Hello, high flyers. It's June 29th, and today is a 8 day, specifically the 8 of Cups, which can be about responsibility, also emotional detachment. What are we choosing to walk away from? What emotional responsibilities are no longer serving us? Take a drink there, we'll get started. I'm, if you don't know, Anthony the Empathic Elevator, and I help people turn on that divine light within you. First card on the on the ground. First card on the board, Auburn. Ground yourself. Get out in the woods, out in the nature, and ground ourselves. It's 11 card, Master card. Just have a little sound for grounding. Now that our third eye is open, bring it down into our seat of power, our root, our sacral, our solar, our creation station. Auburn, ground yourself. Discover your sparkle with 26. Yes, waterfalls there, blue and white light. Getting the blue and white light of Archangel Gabriel with cleanse, brilliance, cleanse ourselves so we can bring out the brilliance, bringing in this lapis lazuli to accentuate those colors, encourage success in these matters, activating that sparkle, that healing divine spark within us. Angel spirits, that's an 8. 26 makes 8. 4 card, pink, let love in. Tulips could be important, or fall climate. I mean, hikers, earth angels, people that are deeply connected to the earth. Build your confidence, another 8 card, the 35 number. 35 or 8 combined. Cyan, build your confidence. Reminds me of CMYK, like one of those modes in making graphics. One of the options, CMYK is involved in, making graphics, but also the practice of something like that builds confidence. Got access innovative thinking, 23 card, which makes 5 lemons. Lemony, discover your sparkle. Lemons are known to cleanse things, bring the sparkle back to copper. I believe you can polish copper with lemon juice. Angel spirits and guides. Angel spirits, guides, ancestors. Peach, inhale a breath of life under let love in. Yes, that's how, one of the ways we let love in. We breathe it into our heart and establish boundaries as we continue to grow in this way, in this hour, in this day, in this evolutionary process. The number 12 card. So that's a 3. We're establishing boundaries, but also creating healthy boundaries. And on the 8 of Cups days, a boundary of what we're willing to, what emotional ties we're willing to feed and which ones we're not. I'm going to bring in the Malachite and ground yourself. Our Malachite is excellent in grounding. We got the lapis lazuli there on top. And I've got this titanium calcite for access innovative thinking, as well as some tiger's eye for established boundaries and inhale a breath of life. This tiger's eye helps us stay grounded, to have naturally 555 on the clock, to have natural mental boundaries as well, change the way we think so we can get more of what we desire, whether it be peace, love, or holy fire. Angel spirits and guides, angel spirits and guides. Got the Abraham Hicks cards out here calling for us. Let's see what kind of message we got from Abraham Collective today. Sloppy shuffler today. That's okay. Absolute well-being is the basis of the universe with the 2 card. Balance, connection to the cycles with 8. Connection to forward movement. Moving into well-being, self-confidence, grounding our light and the earth. The most powerful law in the universe, which is the law of attraction, that which is like itself, like that which is like unto itself is drawn. Coming out under Discover Your Sparkle. So, discovering through innovative thinking, understanding what we've been attracting, so we know what it is that we've been likening to ourselves. Also echoing this let love in energy with the pink flowers. More pink flowers. Pink being the color of the upper heart chakra and unconditional love. And yeah, while law of attraction gives us what we don't want as well, it's a bit of a hoodlum in that way. It's also, we innovatively think about that, that's an opportunity to recognize our ability to transform that. It's a choice, a door. We've got first I reach for joy and all else follows. Finding ourselves in a good lying position. Find ourselves lying in a good position of joy, of release. Allowing absolute well-being, which is the basis of the universe. Why is it taking me so long? Because we're focused on, because what we're putting out there, we're getting back. So if it's taking us so long, then we have a belief somewhere that it's supposed to take us that long, or that perhaps we don't deserve it. Because law of attraction is the most powerful law in the universe. Number 3 card. It's not about controlling my thoughts, it's about guiding them, coming out under let love in, and inhale a breath of life. My slightest improvement is of such great value. When we breathe, we allow in that breath of the universe, a light available to us, we are not encouraging you to make an effort to control your thoughts, but instead to more or less guide your thoughts, reaching for the way to hold your thoughts in vibrational alignment with that which you believe is good. Now, it doesn't mean we're not going to have negative thoughts in the future. It just means it's all about guiding them. I am a physical extension of source energy. You can breathe that affirmation in. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Breathing into our heart, out as we express, I am a physical extension of source energy. I am a physical extension of source energy. I am a physical extension of source energy. And that's a 4 card. Building our foundations and the basis, planting our seed in fertile soils, creating boundaries with our mental patterns so that we can experience day-to-day improvements. Because, give yourself a Spirit, wants you to give yourself a break. Not worry about controlling our thoughts, but this daily gradual improvements that help us discover our sparkle. We got some tarot. Breaking out the Ridge OG Raider right deck. Angel spirits and guides, angel spirits and guides. What do we got for building our confidence and discover our sparkle, let love in, tuning into the law of attraction? Why is it taking us so long, Spirit? Oh. We got the 9 of Pentacles. As we access gratitude and we get ourselves out in nature and ground, connect with and see the abundance that she provides, but also allow in gratitude and reach for new abundance through confidence, being confident in our position, standing in our power with the yellow dress, maybe going out at sunset to appreciate, to build, discover that sparkle. Discovering discover your sparkle, we have the Knight of Cups with his sparkly armor and his brilliantly white horse moving fluidly, getting into the flow with the river, being the river that carves its way through a somewhat dry looking landscape, allowing our eternal flow of love, our desire to search for love on our way to let love in. We have the Page of Cups. As we seek love, we may receive offers, and we always want to use our discernment when it comes to, in this 8 of Cups energy, with all the water behind him. In Cancer season, Also Pisces with the fish and the cup. And stepping away from overgiving, with that idea of we're moving out of the age of Pisces, and thus we're no longer letting love in. Doesn't mean having our boundaries trampled on or trampling over anyone else's boundaries. And spirits and guides, what we got next here? We have the Five of Pentacles. Build your confidence. Know that there is no true scarcity. Absolute well-being is the basis of the universe. You're not alone. You're connected to spirit. We've got the stained glass in the background, symbol of the church. And maybe we're walking away from religious dogma in order to access innovative thinking, access the spirit inside us with the World card, allowing the wheel, that's Wheel of Fortune, opening ourselves up to the cycles, recognizing the season we're in. Also, seeing the whole of a picture. Oops, I'm supposed to cover that. Sorry, YouTube. World card. It's got boobies on it. Angel, spirits, and guides. We got the 10 of Wands. Putting in the work. Take a deep breath. Maybe put down them sticks for a minute. Allow ourselves to let love in. We don't have to work so hard for it. But at the same time, we want to consider, what do we want to put our hard work into? The sun, reaching for joy, absolute well-being, brought in by the energy of the sun. The Leo, sign of Leo, fire, exuberance, novelty. And again, with the sunflowers, I am a physical extension of source energy. Source energy, the sun being our local source of extension of source energy, coming from the great central sun. The great central sun, I invite you to look up the great central sun or find other videos pertaining to the sun that lies in the Pleiades, which is considered at the center of our galaxy and our central sun. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else we got for our lovely collective today? I love how it just like, whenever I say that, it's just like, boop, here it is. And it's just beautiful. We got the Queen of Cups, lovely, coming out under the most powerful law in the universe. So, you know, if we're overly focused, this Queen of Cups in particular is kind of vainly affixed on this outcome of love, holding the Holy Grail, but it's also a phase of determination, as well as being grounded to allow the waters to flow around us, but also to be focused on what we're putting out there, because what we put out, we receive. All right, and we have the Temperance card under my slightest improvement, making slight improvements, slowly tempering ourselves over time, employing the help of the angels. We have Archangel Gabriel coming in, the messenger, as well as we have yellow irises in the weeds there, in the mountain in the distance, showing us that we may getting one foot in, one foot out, which is common as we go on this spiritual journey where we keep thinking, oh, am I really supposed to be acting in this way, doing these things, moving forward from people? Because it can be normal for us to question ourselves along this path, and it takes temperance to see what's truly serving us, but also to recognize and be grateful for how far we've come. With the Two of Cups coming out with Gemini energy, Cancer energy, also Cup energy, and the Six of Cups, the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles feeling secure, asking us to feel secure if we're feeling like it's taking so long to sit back, to acknowledge how far we've come, to discover our brilliance, to allow the sparkle to show, his shiny boots sticking out of his garments there, being grounded with the red face, and he's got full of grapes with the two bowls on both sides, representing the masculine energy, but also Taurus energy, earth energy. Six of Cups, about reciprocity, what love are we letting in, establish boundaries with that what's not serving us. Moving forward, angel, spirits, and guides, how is spirit helping? Wondering where they want me to put it. We got the King of Wands. I'm a physical extension of source energy. I'm a conduit. I'm a pillar of light. I have these wonderful tools. I stand seated in my ability to create with the yellow and the orange garm, also the green. I have an open heart. My passion flows from my heart. Ace of Wands, opportunity, also potential fire. We're igniting that divine spark within us. It's also fire energy, which speaks of creation, confidence, new beginnings, new growth. Beautiful. We got the Ace of Cups coming out. Congratulations, your wishes are command. Your wishes are command. Asking Source to bring in these overflowing cups, but also taking that deep breaths, accessing innovative thinking, recognizing what we're allowing in, so that we may create a reciprocal and work at, I'm gonna say balanced, but things are never truly balanced. We're just always balancing. There's 23 on the clock, 5 and 5, as I was talking about balance. And spirits and guides was the underlying energy. And tarot here. Got one more card here. And this one. We got the Strength card, and underneath, we got the Hermit. So having the strength to hold our tongue, but also to know when to allow others to speak, know that when to speak up about our love, how to and when to tame the lion, but also when to let it roar. Ooh, look at that. It's called look underneath the Hermit. We have the Hermit as the bottom card, and asking us to continue to go within, whether it's a little or a lot, whatever you feel comfortable with, to allow ourselves to thread our Ace of Swords, this inspiration, divine potential of mental creation, bring that energy back up into our crown as the sword pierces the crown and the gold leaves, falling down, representing the Christ consciousness piercing through the veil. Christ consciousness. It's funny, I almost said Wheel of Fortune earlier, because here's the Wheel of Fortune coming out, asking us to allow the wheel to turn in our favor, shine the light on it, through gratitude, building confidence regardless of where we find ourselves. The Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. And finally, the Ten of Pentacles coming in with wish fulfillment. We may just be in alignment for a lottery winning, or, coming into a place of fruitity, as well as stability, with this wall in the background, the arch being one of the strongest shapes in the geometric field, the ways in which we build our structures. With the tower in the background, able to gain high ground, but also, connect with family, to be in a position to allow our creational abundance to flow to others. I just knew there's one more to see. Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles, using our wisdom, tuning to the higher self, grabbing our tools, grabbing our scepter of knowledge, of akin to the caduceus, which is the energy of Archangel Raphael coming out under a breath of life and let love in, allowing love and the abundance, the idea that, the air we breathe is abundant, to breathe life into our projects again and allow us to move forward. This fast moving energy coming underneath, getting ready to move forward, to receive this Ace of Cups, to be decisive and create. That is what we want, which we desire, as well as the Lovers, but I won't show that card because I'd have to cover her up. More Gemini energy. Also, the angels and air, the Tree of Life. Welcome to June 29th, an empowering journey of emotional vulnerability. Step into your power with the number 8. It's 8 of Cups today, but this will do for a visual. 8 of Wands. Despite the timid and self-protective nature of Cancer season, own who you are and don't apologize for taking up space in the world. Yes, with the World card, innovative thinking. Allowing ourselves to be vulnerably and authentically as selves. Get in an honest touch with yourself. Ground yourself. Where'd you go? With yourself as you decide what you want to pursue and how you wish to succeed. Perfect for the 8 of Wands energy. However, as you get more real, prepare for disappointment. With the 8 of Cups, if a relationship or commitment is no longer in alignment with your future dreams, don't be afraid to part ways with it today. It's scary to move on without a clear plan, but trust your intuition as you pursue greater ground. Feeling that. Now guys, I'm in a place where I've recently kind of cut ties with quite a few people in my past that just weren't understanding or supportive of this path of I'm embarking on through spiritual expansion and also coming into coaching and teaching others. I do offer coaching. If you'd like to work with me, I'm going to be taking on, there's a call for action for you guys. I'll be taking on a few 5 or 6 free coaching clients, all in exchange for a good review and some testimonials. I'd love to work with a good few of you and help me help you. Back to the book here. As you shed old layers, tap into resilience, strength. With a strength card, right? Yeah, card of the day. Aside from the 8 of Cups, the strength card, rather than getting lost in the impermanence of feeling, channel your emotional force into a higher purpose by helping others. Yeah, kind of like how this Queen of Cups is, generally someone who's very in tune with her feminine energy, but she's also kind of lost in the brilliance of that chalice. By being raw and vulnerable, varnishable with yourself, you can spread this radical freedom to others. To others and inspire them to live a life of truth. Invite deep conversation with your trusted partners and friends today and remind them just how special they are. Yes. If you want to let love in, you gotta give love to receive love. You also want to know what cups to pour your love into with the 6 of Cups. You do essentially have the 8 of Cups energy on the board with 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. What's reciprocating and I sometimes see this 2 of Cups as because this guy with the green crown there, he looks kind of pissed because it seems like the guy in the red is actually wants both cups for himself. He's getting ready to take, the other guy's cup, but not actually give his cup back in return. So we got to be careful of that. So use your trusted partners and friends, as well as pour into yourself. Be your own best friend, be your own best cheerleader. Fill that cup first so that we can create from a seat of power, allow ourselves to move forward and recognize that we are extension of source energy. With the strength card, we are strong, we are powerful. Today's mantra: by being radically true to myself, I can empower others to practice the same level of vulnerability. Weep wee. Are there any emotional obligations that I am ready to walk away from? People pleasing. Ready to walk away from people pleasing. Sign me up on that path. There's nothing wrong with helping people, obviously, and those that reciprocate. 3344 on the clock. Master numbers. But we want solid foundations. We want reciprocating people we can celebrate with and feel uplifted by, feel our brilliance, and allow our confidence to help build our confidence, but also helping build the confidence in others. Today's ritual: make an altar of your disappointments. Interesting. On small scraps of paper, write down 8 current regrets that you're ready to move away from. See where this is going? A fire ceremony. And place them beside a black candle. Light the candle and repeat the affirmation: I am grateful for everything I have gained, everything I have lost, and everything I must let go of. I am grateful for everything I have gained, everything I have lost, and everything I must let go of. In a fireproof bowl, burn these notes to ash and bury them in a nearby piece of land. Yes, always bury your, if you don't know, it's a smart idea to bury your ashes somewhere where, on your piece of property, because the ground, Mother Earth, can ground yourself, ground whatever's, bothered us, because the earth can transmute and turn those ashes into something useful, something to grow out of. We got the richness from the Black Knight, from the Dark Knight under that card as well, kind of denoting this process of letting go, going within to let go with the Hermit card. See if I can even pronounce this. Born on this day. Phone's gonna die, so let's wrap this up. 35:56 on the clock, 36 minutes. We have Prasanta Chandra Mahalanobis, Indian scientist and applied statistician. Yeah, getting the stats on your life. Being a bit of a scientist with the temperance, science and alchemy is about tempering and mixing chemicals, metals, non-inert gases. Nobody can make you angry without your consent. Nobody can disappoint you without your consent. And you have to give people consent to do these things. Charlemagne Tygod, American radio and TV personality, actor, and author. I have no idea who that is. Maybe some of you could fill me in. Also born today, Camila Mendes, American actor and singer. I think it's a wonderful place to end the reading on. Once again, I'm Anthony. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please share any comments on what this reading has meant to you and how it may be applying to your situation. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes, for following me on TikTok and Instagram, where I post different things, little tidbits of my life, and also I post pictures of these readings so you can kind of stop and look at them. And I thank you for being with me today. Hope this finds you on a wonderful altitude, and take care. I love you. Peace.